Yes, absolutely, absolutely, my friends. What's going on, everybody? This is Luke Pico with IroncladConfidence.com coming to you guys today, baby, with another amazing video, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. So check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, you guys, on this channel, we talk about all things personal development. We talk about all things universal laws of attraction. We talk about all things quantum physics, baby. And so I share with you powerful personal development concepts when it comes to not only who you are as a person, but the type of reality that you can create in your life. And not only that, but how reality truly works, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. And so we're out here in paradise today, baby. We're freaking rocking to it. We're having a good ass time. And I just wanted to share with you some insights today on how to not lose your identity to the world that we live in. And so what do I actually mean? The reason why is this even important? Why you should even consider this information is because you understand that we all of us, I don't care who you are, we all have a personal identity, a personal identification on how we perceive ourselves to be in life, what we can do, the type of reality we can have, the type of success that we can build inside of our character and who we believe we are. And you got to understand something, baby. This world, this matrix, this whole economic system that we live in is designed to make things work so that you can survive and pay bills and have a job. But you got to understand something, baby. People lose their identity, their true identity, to this world. And they don't even realize or recognize that they can become the kind of person that they want to become in life. They can build the type of confidence, they could build the type of charisma, they could build the type of success, the type of motivation, the type of happiness that they want to experience in life. You understand how powerful that is? Yeah, buddy, baby. It's freaking powerful, dude. Okay? And so this is why I'm talking about it, because see, we pick up a program of information from the day that we're born. We're picking up all this information that we're raised around, right? And all this information that we're raised around is building the identity of who we believe we are. And see, what does that even mean when you have an identity? That means you are defined by a certain amount of information that's governing your frame of mind right now. And that frame of mind that you possess is either going to produce powerful, positive, successful results in your life, or it's going to produce negative, unhappy, unmotivated, sad, depressing life. And you don't even know. See, we identify with the thoughts that we think. We identify with the words that we speak. We identify with the pattern of the information that we were raised around, dude. We identify with information. And so we don't even know that we're identifying ourselves with certain information. And so if that information isn't happy or motivating or productive or confident or positive, then we, without even knowing, see, we think we're fully aware, dude. We think we're fully aware of how reality works, when in reality, there's a side of us that is unaware of certain things in life. See, we got our conscious mind. That's the mind that says, this is how everything works. We're conscious of this. But we have a subconscious side of us, which is the body. We have a subconscious side of us that is subconsciously receiving all kinds of data and information from the world around us. And that information programs us who we believe we are. You understand how powerful that is? Because guess what? All information, whether you know this or not, all information carries an electromagnetic energy force that we identify with. We pick up this information and we don't even know it. So guess what? You're raised around a toxic environment growing up. You don't even realize that information, you're identifying with that information. When you identify with certain information, that information is going to govern who you are as a person. And because of that identity, we attract to us positive events or negative events. We attract to us a positive characteristic, a positive personality, or a negative personality. You see what I'm saying here, dude? Yeah, buddy, baby. This is what I've learned. And so when we take time to put ourselves in the environment that we want to be around, we actually start to build that identity. You see, a lot of people, they lose touch with the basic fundamentals of life. They lose touch with being in paradise, dude. They lose touch with being in an amazing environment. You see what I'm saying? And so that's why I do stuff like when I come out here, when I come out to the freaking, to the Heart Park, and I allow myself to freaking put myself in an environment that is going to reset my mindset. You see, we have the choice every day to reset and recalibrate who we believe we are, right? We have the ability to reset who we believe we are. And a lot of us, we get stuck in a mundane, repetitive pattern of just working all the time. We get stuck in a mundane, repetitive pattern of survival. And when we do that, we lose touch with who we are as people. You see how powerful that is? And so guess what, dude? You want to learn how to build more confidence? You want to learn how to be more honest with yourself? You want to learn how to be more happy? You want to learn how to rock your freaking... See, your personality is what creates your personal reality, dude. Yeah, buddy. And so guess what? That's why I do what I do. That's why I share these concepts. Because guess what? You can freaking rock your confidence. You can rock a good time in life. You can rock more positivity than negativity. Mind you, it's easier said than done, but guess what? No one said it's going to be easy. And so we have to decide what we want. We have to literally actively participate in our own perception of reality. And a lot of us, we allow that perception of reality to just kind of do whatever it's going to do. Because we get bored. We don't know what to do. We don't know what to think. So we just entertain ourselves with things that aren't going to improve who we are as people. We get stuck in a certain type of reality where it's like, well, this is what I get. Who cares? Versus, you know what? I'm going to plan something today. I'm going to do this today. I'm going to be proactive and create a reality. See, every day you're creating an experience. Listen what I'm going to say. Listen what I'm going to say. Listen what I'm going to say, dude. It's going to rock your world if you ain't ever heard it before. We're creating an experience all day, every day. We're literally creating an experience every second of the day. The more, if you understand that, every single day that you can literally create an experience that's powerful and positive and successful, you always have a choice. You always have a choice to become the person you want to be, to step into that energy, to step into that identity, to step into that personality, to step into that attitude of information. Because you start to identify with it. And when you start to identify with it, you start to unlock yourself from maybe a world that you're not happy with, right? A lot of people, I know I was there, dude. This is why I talk about it. Because we all get stuck in information and we don't even know we're stuck in the information. We get sticky with the information, dude. Next thing you know, we're just identifying with bad information, right? We're all focused on the news and the bad media and the war and violence and crime and nonsense versus, you know what? I don't got to entertain that. I don't got to focus on that. In fact, I'm going to recharge my personality with all this other information. I'm going to recharge who I believe that I am with straight up confidence, dude. I'm going to tell myself the truth. I'm going to freaking, walk with a positive frame of mind. My perception of reality, I'm going to intentionally create a successful intention for my reality. And the way that I do that is through aligning myself with the information that I want to create an experience. And so guess what? What are we focusing on, right? And that's why I do what I do. That's why I come out in nature. That's why I do videos. That's why I love creating content. Because see, when I do this information, it calibrates my identity. It calibrates my personality. It calibrates, meaning it fine-tunes me to that reality. You see what I'm saying here, baby? This is the way it goes, my friends. A lot of us, we don't even know that. We just get stuck in a reality that's mundane. We get stuck in an identity that's not going to help us. We get stuck around negative, because believe me, dude, there's other negative things in this world that will have an effect on who you believe you are. There's negative energies in this world that will take over your personality and how you feel, and it'll start to make you feel a certain way. It's not necessarily about judging that information. It's about recognizing it and being able to put yourself in a different environment. See, this is what I've learned. Reality is governed by patterns. Those patterns, we get stuck in those patterns. If those patterns are not successful, we get stuck in unsuccessful patterns. And the only way to create a new reality and a new experience is to break the pattern. You see what I'm saying here? A lot of people don't know that. See, why is it some people, and this is just an example, why is it that some people, let's say they're an alcoholic, why is it that they consciously want to stop drinking and stop being an alcoholic, but they can't? Why? Because their body is already addicted to the pattern of that they've created through drinking over and over and over again. So guess what? You keep getting that reality where you fight with that information. And the only way to truly create a new reality is to break the pattern. That means you have to intentionally stop drinking. It's easier said than done. It's always easier said than done, especially in personal development. Because in personal development, dude, you always get negative before you get positive, because you have to challenge an aspect of yourself that you don't want to face. And this is everyone, dude, including me, baby. And I had to freaking put myself through the grinder to get to the freaking character that I have now, to build the identity of who I am now. Because see, understand what I'm gonna say right now. It's gonna rock your world if you ain't ever heard it before. If you don't consciously make a conscious decision to create the reality you want, by automatic default, you will be hijacked by whatever information is around you. And if that information that's around you is saturated in depression and fear and worry and bad news and media and drama and violence and crime and nonsense, you will literally take on the identity of that information. You will walk around with those perceptions of reality, and you will live life feeling frustrated, sad, depressed, angry, living in fear, living in worry. This is how it goes, dude. And so for me, I'm always focused on who I want to be. What kind of personality do I want to create, baby? What kind of reality do I want to experience, right? This is the way it goes, my friends. Most people, they don't know that. And that's why I do these videos, because guess what? Boom, baby. It's going to unlock your psychology. It's going to unlock your personality. It's going to give you a different state of mind. Because see, our mind is governed by universal laws of information, universal laws of thought, universal laws of attraction, because all thoughts carry an attractive power, positive or negative. Rewind, say it again, Luke. All information, all thoughts carry an attractive power, but that attractive power could be attracting negative circumstances, events, and ideas and experiences, or it can be attracting positive experiences, positive events, and, happiness and motivation, right? It's really a choice, because we're always identifying with information. We just don't realize it. And so what you want to do, dude, what kind of reality you want to create, baby? What kind of mindset you want to build, baby? You want to come out into freaking, paradise? You want to come out into Jurassic Park and freaking rock your world, have a good time, freaking, tell yourself a different story? That's what I do, baby. That's why I focus on creating this type of information, because it sets we're telling ourselves a story every day. I talk about it all the time. And if we're not paying attention to the story we're telling ourselves, guess what? We're living in a mundane reality where the world will take over who you are if you're not paying attention to who you want to be. That was freaking good right there, baby. The world will take you over if you're not paying attention to who you want to be. And that's where a lot of stress comes from. We get stressed out because we get trapped in a reality that we just exist in it, versus, you know what, I'm going to create a reality that I'm going to be happy with. See, that was another good one right there. Yeah, buddy, baby. But I just wanted to share some insights today on, how to freaking focus on not losing your identity to the world in general. And so I pay attention to who I am. I pay attention to the character. I pay attention to the information that I'm focused on. That's why I hardly ever watch TV, because I ain't trying to get caught up in just a bunch of random information. Because whether you recognize this or not, all information is having an influence on who you believe you are. All information is having an influence on who you believe you are. And it's going to govern your perception. It's going to govern your identity. And if you're not in control of that information that you're focusing on, you will get the identity, you will get the personality, you will get the fear, you will get the worry, you will get the anxiety, you will get all the information, all the energy behind the information. That's what you'll get. And then you'll wonder why. Man, why do I got to keep living like this? Man, why do I got to keep experiencing this? But I'm telling you right now, if you're willing to challenge yourself, if you're willing to change the narrative of the story that you're identifying with, you will start to create a different identity. You will start to create a powerful identity. You will start to create a confident identity. You will start to rock that enthusiasm. You will start to rock that authenticity. You will start to rock that charisma, dude. You'll start to rock an identity that you could be happy with, right? And that's why we do this. That's why we do videos. That's why you're watching this video. That's why, because guess what? It's going to help recalibrate how you view yourself, how you view reality. And then guess what, baby? Then you can come out into freaking, beautiful paradise and get honest with yourself, right? Break the pattern, dude. Break away, baby. Take yourself to higher places. Yeah, buddy, dude. But that's it, champions. That's all I got for you guys today. Check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, you guys dig this style of information, you want to learn about how reality truly works, you want to learn about, energetics and how we as people are governed by information, then consider subscribing, dude. Consider, boom, baby, smashing that thumbs up button if you liked it. Hit the little bell notification if you want to receive updates when I rock these videos, baby. But I do thank you guys, and I do look forward to talking to you champions again next time, baby. Peace. Yeah, buddy. When you get honest with yourself, when you decide who it is that you want to be, when you decide that you know what? I'm not going to get lost by the world. I'm going to understand. I'm going to control who I believe that I am. What are you identifying with? What information is controlling who you believe you are as a person? And when you do that and you get honest with yourself, that, my friends, is when you're going to be happy with yourself. That's when you're going to be set free. Emotionally, mentally, you're going to be set free because you're going to know exactly who you are, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. Done.